Ah, childhood. Time of whimsy. Time of discovery. Think back fondly to your own childhood. Well, I'm going to fucking ruin it on Deep Fat Fried.
Deep Fat Fried!
Did you guys watch The Wizard of Oz as kids?
Yeah.
Did we?
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, because.
Because of the wonderful things he does. I like the Cowardly Lion.
Oh, you do? Well, I got some facts about the Cowardly Lion for you a little bit later.
Oh, no, man.
So The Wizard of Oz, 1939, musical fantasy. Girl from Kansas named Dorothy. Travels to the magical land of Oz. Film is often considered one of the all-time greats.
She does not travel to the magical land of Oz. She is clearly wounded and has a fever dream by the tornado that hits Kansas. You dumb fuck, TJ. You didn't even do your research.
All right, fine. I guess that's open for interpretation.
Nope.
However, behind all the magic and whimsy is darkness and terror.
Well, yeah, the witch.
Let's find out what's behind the curtain.
Witch
Yeah,
and
right.
the monkeys. Yeah, the witch.
Cool.
She was scared the pants off of me when I was a kid. She was spooky.
Margaret.
Yeah.
This is Margaret Hamilton playing the Wicked Witch of the West. Truly iconic villain. Probably one of the greatest villains of all time, I'd say.
Film wise, especially, maybe just like literature wise in general, but certainly an iconic film villain.
Yeah, super iconic. I think he was like one of the top 10 on the fucking
pretentious
fucking villains and heroes.
Well,
list
it's such an iconic movie, so
American Film Institute did. While her performance has stood the test of time, she suffered greatly in the role. On December 23rd, remember the fucking fire plume she vanishes in?
Yes.
Yeah.
On December 23rd, 1938, while filming her exit from Munchkinland, an accident occurred with a pyrotechnic and Margaret was burned severely. She suffered a 2nd-degree burn on her face and a 3rd-degree burn on her right hand.
Fuck.
Stuck in the hospital for several weeks until her return on the set on February 10th. She stated, "I won't sue because I know how this business works and I would never work again. I will return to work on one condition. No more fireworks."
Fuck.
Yeah, she's basically just like, well, I know that if I complain about this or try to actually stand up for myself in any real way, my career will be over. So I'll play ball, but I'm not doing no more pyrotechnic shit. I'm done with that. That's not happening again.
But she didn't die. 2nd-degree burn is like, bleh. Nothing happened.
She has 2nd-degree burn on her face and 3rd-degree on her hand. So it's pretty fucking bad. She spent several weeks in the hospital.
Yeah. 3rd-degree is now. I thought it said 2 2nd-degree burns.
No, 2nd-degree on her face, which is, I mean, that's pretty bad too.
It's
but
bad,
3rd-degree on
but
the
it's
hand
not
is
Oh,
pretty
man.
nasty.
Well, let's get to the rest of this shit here.
The role also required her to wear copper-based toxic makeup. The makeup was so toxic that during the 4 months of filming, she had to be on a liquid diet. She also had to go through a painful removal process of the makeup with alcohol that caused her terrible pain with her 3rd and 2nd-degree burns.
Oh, my fucking God, dude. You gotta suffer for art sometimes, don't you?
I guess so.
I mean, because great performance, but fuck, she went through a lot.
Yeah, she was in an agonizing amount of fucking pain.
She should have been.
Paul,
She's the witch. It drove the the performance, dude. It made her more evil.
I bet it did.
You said you love the Cowardly Lion, right, Paul?
Yeah, what do they got that we don't got?
Played by Bert Lahr, or maybe it's pronounced Lair. I don't know. Well, did you know the costume used for this film was made out of real lions?
I assume they died of natural causes or whatever the fuck.
According to Herbert Lahr, one of Bert Lahr's sons, the lion suit was very interesting. It was real lion skin. It weighed 60 pounds. My dad had to be in it all day. He couldn't eat because the way those masks was. So he had to eat his lunch through a straw. Makeup was pretty brutal. I mean, I guess it is still pretty brutal even today.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
real.
It's not like fondly recalled by many actors that end up in like heavy ass makeup. You want to know who I think had the most fucking crazy makeup of all time?
Who?
What's his fucking name? Played Darkness and Legend. Tim Curry.
Oh yeah, that is a pretty crazy one,
dude. That rig is nuts. Totally transformative, giant fucking heavy ass shit hanging off your head. A whole body rig too.
Yeah, I think fucking Jim Carrey had it pretty bad on The Grinch, too. Not quite as bad of a suit, but he definitely had to spend way more time in it because he has a lot of screen time.
True. Jim Carrey's done that a bunch of times, too. He was in The Mask.
Yeah, that's true. He's done a lot of these fucking roles with heavy prosthetics, which is weird because, he's such a...
Yeah.
Acts away with his face.
It's so stupid.
But I guess
that people started...
that exaggeratedness helps him come through the fucking face paint more, though.
Kind of, I guess. I mean, in The Mask, I always looked at that and I was just like, dude, he looks crazier without that shit on.
Yeah.
They should have just painted him green and let him go fucking nuts.
How about Auntie M? Sorry, Auntie M.
Auntie M. Oh, fuck, dude.
Clara Blandick. Well, she killed herself.
She what?
Yeah, on April 15th, 1962, at the age of 85, Clara decided to end her life.
I mean, that's 85. I mean, whatever.
She returned home from Palm Sunday service at her church and began rearranging her room, placing her favorite photos in certain places. She dressed in an elegant royal blue gown, lied down on the couch, and swallowed a bottle of sleeping pills. She then covered herself in a golden blanket and tied a plastic bag around her head. A note found next to her read, "I am now about to make the great adventure. I cannot endure this agonizing pain any longer. It is all over my body. Neither can I face the impending blindness. I pray the Lord my soul to take. Amen."
Well, this is just like a person at the end of their life choosing to have a graceful exit rather than, drying up, going blind, and all that shit. Like, this is...
Yeah, I mean...
She didn't commit... Like, I don't consider this the same as, like, she stuck a revolver in her mouth for no apparent reason.
It's still a sad story, though, right? Like, an old woman so full of fucking pain and suffering.
Everybody that was in this movie's dead.
Yeah, well, not many people off themselves, even when they're staring down the barrel of that,
Well, I mean, I guess that's true, but I don't consider it to be like incredibly like sadder than if she just died of cancer or something.
Right. True. What about these Munchkins? We've all heard about them, right?
Yeah, the Munchkins were like, well, I'll tell you what I've heard about the Munchkins.
Yeah,
I've heard two things about the Munchkins. Okay, number one, I've heard that they worked in some pretty fucking ridiculous conditions because they were taken advantage of. And number two, I've heard that they were drunken little horny leches.
That's probably both true. Yeah, that's true as well.
They would run around and look up skirts and go to they had to round them up after the show or after the shooting stopped because they would all go to a bar and get fucking shit hammered and cause trouble and get arrested. So that's what I heard about. That's what I heard about the Munchkins.
Fucking awesome.
Listen, here's a story that attests to the fucking just how crazy the conditions were. For starters, the midgets on set had handlers due to an incident where one of them got stuck in a toilet for over 45 minutes. They had to clean him off like he was a baby. Margaret Pellegrini, one of the last surviving Munchkin actors, said, "It was the first time I'd ever had anybody help me go to the bathroom, but the costumes were so unhandy."
So he fell into an outhouse, basically.
Right, because the costumes are so unruly and horrible. I don't know if it was an outhouse or if it was a toilet or what, but...
Well, dude, how did he get fucking trapped inside of a toilet? And why'd they have to clean him off like a baby?
Yeah, that's true.
He fell in
despite the funny bathroom story, these little people needed handlers for a different reason as well. Many of them would molest Judy Garland, Dorothy's actress on set.
They suck.
So here's Judy Garland's husband claims she was molested by Munchkins during Oz filming.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Was Judy Garland molested at age 16 during the filming of The Wizard of Oz? That's the bombshell claim about some Munchkins in the soon-to-be-published book, Judy and Oz.
Oh, my God. Okay, now fuck this shit.
Sid Luft. They would make Judy's life miserable on set by putting their hands under her dress, wrote Luft, who died in 2005. They thought they could get away with anything because they were so small.
Well, it sounds like they did.
1967.
Yeah, they did. They didn't think they could. They did.
They did. They got away with it. Like, if what he's saying is true, their desire was to look up Judy Garland's skirt, and they did it and got away with it. Because you're only revealing it like 30 years after all of them are dead. You know what I mean? So they definitely
they're all long dead. Yeah,
100% got away with it.
So the male Munchkin actors would often show up to work drunk and hungover after late nights at bars. According to Sid Luft, they were naughty. They were disorderly as hell, yelling and screaming. Luft said the Hungover munchkins would stick their hands under Dorothy's dress and try to catch a feel of her booty or private area. Many of the munchkins were arrested and had to be bailed out because they were needed on set.
You're under arrest. All right, come back to the set.
Dude, these munchkins sound like they're fucking lit, dude. These munchkins were fucking rebels without a cause.
So
Dude,
here's
they don't make munchkins like this anymore, dude. Could you imagine Peter engaging in such things?
No.
Never. I'm telling you, dude, munchkins were a harder breed back in the day, man. These little motherfuckers were hard drinking, fucking womanizing, running around, doing whatever they fucking please. They were little chaos gods, each one of them.
They had to be contained.
Each one, a god of chaos. Let me, this is Judy Garland actually talking about the munchkins and relaying a time when a munchkin got hammered and was asking her out.
The munchkins.
Yeah, how about the what?
The munchkins. Munchkins. Yeah. Well, what the munchkins do?
Well, they're
little
very
dwarfs.
tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they little kids or were they little men?
Drunks.
They were little drunks? What they you got me stuttering. What did they do? What did they do?
What did they do?
What the dwarfs do?
Well, one of them, who was about 40, a gentleman asked me for dinner, and I couldn't say, I don't want to go out. I can't because you're midges. And I just said, no, my mother wouldn't like it. Come on, bring your mom too, you know.
How big was he?
About 2 inches high.
What could you do with him?
Man, this is some
I don't know.
anti-midget propaganda here.
I know, right? The midgets were all a bunch of unprofessional, drunken slobs. And I detested working with them. Well, no wonder they drank. Poor misunderstood munchkins, dude. So mean. The munchkins were not the only ones molesting Dorothy on set, though. Louis B. Meyer, a powerful MGM studio boss, would molest Judy Garland constantly.
Well,
one of his most common tactics.
He's the Meyer in Metro Goldwyn Mayer.
Yep.
MGM, dude.
One of those common tactics, he would walk up to Judy, grabbing her left breast and saying, "Oh, you sing from the heart." You know?
Wait a minute.
Right here. Oh, right here. Yeah.
Maybe he's just folksy like Joe Biden. You know what I mean?
Well, no. Yeah, maybe folksy.
He's folksy. You know what I mean? I come from an older style of politics, Jack.
Well,
when grabbing a handful of 16-year-old titty was considered to be warm and inviting. Hey there, a 16-year-old girl.
Sing from the heart, you do.
I believe in you. You got a golden
do.
heart, little girl. Let me just show you where your heart is. It's right in there. That's where it's at. And man, it's robust.
Is that right there? Let's make sure. Let's make sure. Yeah.
So eventually, Judy told Meyer to stop his obvious advances, and he broke down crying and stated that he loved her. I just love you so much.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, right?
Man.
I hate you.
So he was not only a pervert, but a total simp.
Yeah, he was not. Yeah, he was not only was he fucking hitting on her and shit and doing all that, but he was also like pathetically simping for her at the same time.
Oh
like,
my God!
Oh, Dorothy, please, Dorothy, I want to go to the land of Oz. Take me with you.
See, he would have done better in the modern age when he could just go to Dorothy's fucking OnlyFans and see her do whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
give him a little outlet. Nowadays,
Peter Pan.
Well, I got to tell you something, TJ, and I don't mean to undermine you. You're not really going to ruin much for me here. I never really liked Peter Pan.
Never liked
kid.
Peter Pan, huh?
No. It's not my favorite Disney flick.
Well, Bobby Driscoll was a Disney child actor, most notable for his role as Peter Pan in the 1953 film.
I do like the movie, though, so I don't want it ruined.
I mean, he started several Disney films as well, including Song of the South, Treasure Island, Melody Time.
Excuse me, CJ. What was that first one you said? What was that first one you said? No such movie exists. TJ. No such movie exists, CJ.
Zippity-doo, zippity-day.
My, oh my, let's
like
put that film away.
That sounds like gibberish to me.
Locked in the fold, so far away.
He played Goofy's son.
Oh,
he played Goofy Jr.
Damn.
Yeah, he played a lot of stuff. He did a lot of work for Disney, live action and animation.
Gotcha.
But after Bobby got too old, he began to develop acne. Disney sent him on his way
Oh shit!
to move on to the next batch of child stars. No one wants to see that fucking pizza
You
face.
fucking
Get outta
pimply
here.
face. Fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here,
one
nasty
was seeing
pimple
him.
face, little vomit.
No
Fuck
one was
off.
seeing him anyway. He's a voice.
Yeah, well, I mean, he also did live action shit, and I guess that once he wasn't an asset for that anymore, they're just like, hit the road, Jack.
Damn, that's fucking harsh, dude.
So his parents immediately withdrew him from Hollywood professional school and placed him in West Los Angeles University High School, where he began to be bullied constantly for his Disney roles and started to take drugs as a coping mechanism.
Lie.
Oh, yeah? Is it a lie?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. What? Go ahead, please, CJ. Fabrication.
The other kids didn't accept me.
Bullshit.
They treated me... Oh, is that not true?
No, I'm sorry. I just have really
Mickey
bad
has a fucking
allergies.
frog in his throat, dude.
I
He's
have
got
a
some-
Thank you, Scotty. I have a frog in my throat.
What's the name of the frog?
Bullshit. Liar. Scumfuck weasel.
Oh, that's just Mickey's Tourette's, TJ. He's not saying
Sorry, I
that.
also have Tourette's.
Oh, damn. They treated me as one apart. I tried desperately to be one of the gang. When they rejected me, I fought back, became belligerent and cocky.
Yeah,
I was
that's
afraid.
And how
true.
is it his fault, though?
That part is true. He did become belligerent and cocky, and unfortunately, we don't allow that sort of hurtful negativity for Disney. So we kicked his pimply, ugly ass out.
Yeah, but did Disney make him do drugs?
Nope.
There you
I
go.
didn't put the fucking coke up this dumb fuck's nose.
So after he became
I might have supplied him with it, but I didn't make him snort it.
That's true. He became a drug addict to heroin. Spent a lot of time in the California Correctional Facility. After leaving prison, he went to New York City hoping to work on Broadway. However, he was not successful.
Shocking.
Well, somehow
he is
Disney's a villain in this tale. How's that happen?
Now, Disney didn't do that to him, did they?
Yeah, Disney tries to give young man employment, and he throws it away and throws his life in the toilet. Should have. Oh wow, why is everybody just accusatory finger at me?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I mean, in this case, I think you're pretty innocent, Mickey. Like, I mean, you
Clean
got
as a
acne.
whistle.
You said, like,
Why do
can't
think
use you.
Why do you think I wear those big white gloves, Scotty? There ain't no blood on these hands.
That's true.
Ain't no blood.
This is some like Macbeth shit now. Like, Mickey, do you wash your hands and the blood
Dumb
just never
spot.
comes off?
Ouch!
I mean, yeah, I guess it's like true that no one would want to see some pimply faced kid, you know?
I mean, I'm just saying a lot of shit in his life happened after that where it's like, I mean, yeah, I get that like maybe initially that might have hurt you.
I mean, this is not about, this is just about how fucking this dude had a tragic fate. I'm
No,
not
I
necessarily
know.
trying to blame Disney or anything.
Like,
but
well,
yeah.
I'm just pointing out that it seems like it kind of did seem like you're trying to
Well,
insult
they did.
Disney.
I mean, they did. His life
Well, I
did
mean,
go
you
to
just seem
shit
that
when
way.
they kicked. I mean, his life went to shit
I mean,
when they
look-
fucking
looks
fired
like
him
you're
for
a-
having acne.
okay,
so.
you're unfairly attacking Disney, is what we're saying.
He is estimated to have
supposed
died
do?
on March 30th, 1968. Some kids found his corpse surrounded by beer bottles on a cot in an abandoned tenement in the East Village. An
Sounds like
autopsy
a
determined he
loser.
died from heart failure.
Sounds like a
Fuck.
loser, pimply loser, just like he was back when we employed him. Pimply drug addict loser. Boo hoo hoo. I mean, what were we supposed to do, TJ? You tell me what I was supposed to do. Was Disney supposed to drop all its plans and make a pimple popping party with Ronnie Squeezer and the Puss Gang? Like, what were we supposed to do?
Well, YouTube has shown that's pretty popular. Maybe that would have been a
Yeah,
hit.
that might
Mickey.
have actually been a hit.
Yeah,
Mickey, if it was like-
the villain could have been Blackhead Bill, you know?
Yeah.
Just make a giant pustule of a movie. We had to kick his ass out. He wouldn't fucking wash his face.
No one could identify the body, so he was
What is
buried
this
in an
from?
Song of the South.
I never heard of that.
It's one of your movies.
No.
No?
Wrong.
No one could identify the body, so he was buried in an unmarked grave on NYC's Potter's Field on Hart Island.
Got him. That's what you get when you fuck with the mouse, you pimply little bastard.
Whoa, Mickey, your accent changed for a second. Are you all right?
Sorry, what? Is the mic still on? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
In late 1969, his mother contacted Disney to see if they could help find her son, as his father was in ill health and she wanted a reunion before his death. Disney decided to help. This resulted in a fingerprint match discovering Bobby's location and death.
So you're saying Disney made another dream come true?
Yeah.
Even after this zitty motherfucker took advantage of our kindness, here we come after his dumbass drinks himself into a grave that nobody can identify. And we're like, sure, we'll help out again. What more? Like, what other hand could I have given to this kid, huh? What do you want me to do? Diaper his ass?
know.
Slap the beer out of his mouth? Fucking slap the syringe out of his arm every time he sat down on the toilet to shoot up?
That's not Mickey's job.
That's
I never
not
said
my
it was.
job.
That's not fucking Mickey's job, TJ. Mickey brings up a good point, TJ. Why are you attacking him?
So, in conclusion, Peter Pan died drugged up and penniless in an
Man, it
abandoned
wasn't
room
fucking Peter Pan. It was the fucking guy
in
that played
New
Peter
York
Pan.
City,
Man, that's an episode's a lie,
placed in an
TJ.
unmarked grave.
Well, you know what, TJ?
But you know what, Scotty?
I'm not even that sad.
The ghost hunter is going to communicate with the spirits
Holy fuck. Okay, well, I'm interested in that.
of Bobby Driscoll.
What?
Yeah.
So we're finally going to hear what the deal is.
Hello there, YouTubers. My name's Charlie Chittenden. It is Monday, the 16th of September.
We'll get to the part where he does it.
Bobby Driscoll was born on March the 3rd, 1937, in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, USA. Bobby Driscoll, you starred in films such as Treasure Island, and you were the voice of Peter Pan in the 1953 Disney movie. Do you have a message for your fans, please, Bobby?
Oh, fuck. I do. I'm Bobby. Okay, we know that.
Yeah, why is he telling us shit we don't need to know?
We get you're Bobby. We get
He's
it.
talking to Bobby.
Can't leave him.
Can't leave him.
Oh yeah, that grunt was... That was a
Yeah,
fart.
that question mark.
Then he farted.
The ghost farted.
Don't play with him. Here, we'll just see what else he says.
Yeah, this is worthless.
Don't play with him. Don't take it. Hard drugs? Question mark.
Yeah.
Bobby. Deep. Question mark. Died. Faints in. Yep, this one. Question mark.
He farts a
That's
lot.
all.
Okay.
Question mark.
That did not really answer any questions.
I think it's pretty impressive.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, that is the ghost of Peter Pan, so
Yeah.
undeniably so.
Oh my god, dude. Are you fucking for real?
Judith Barsi was a child actress best known for her roles as Ducky in The Land Before Time, Anne Marie in All Dogs Go to Heaven, and
Yeah, I know.
Thea Brody in Jaws 4, The Revenge.
Yeah. This is just a fucking okay.
So this is Ducky from, I'll play a little clip of Ducky here.
Yeah.
Huh? Huh? Don't you know anything?
Yeah,
Dude,
there
Ducky
you go.
is the most cutest, lovable little dinosaur that ever lived.
Listen, here, I'll play a little more.
I lost my family in the big earthshake.
There you go.
Poor Ducky.
As Barsi's career began to advance, her father became jealous.
Oh my god, such a pathetic fucking human being.
Dude, look
Her
at that
father-
little kid. Lactose Dominus. It's all for you, Damien. It's all for you.
Her father, Joseph, would get drunk and threaten to kill himself and his family. He was arrested 3 times for DUI.
Dude,
Fuck.
look at how nice this guy looks, though.
Yeah, he's a nice, friendly guy. Look at him.
Yeah, he doesn't look.
He looks like a big old bowl of jelly, you know, a big
He's
gregarious
smiling and
guy.
everything. Look at him smile.
But you know why? Because inside he had a deep resentment that his fucking 3-year-old was just making more money than him.
In December of 1986, Joseph's wife, Maria, called the police on him and reported his violent threats. However, the police said they couldn't find evidence of physical harm, so they went on their way. After the police incident, Joseph stopped drinking. However, he still kept threatening his family. Threats such as, I'll slit your fucking throats, and I'll burn the goddamn house down with all of us inside. Seems like a pretty stable dude.
Yeah, that sounds pretty normal.
He doesn't even need to drink to get to that place.
He feels under pressure. He's like, I'll slit your fucking throats. Yeah, that's a normal thing, right?
Joseph, could you please do the... I'll slit your fucking throats, bitch! I mean, sure, honey.
It's Christmas, honey. Get up. The kids want to open the presents. I'll open your fucking innards up and spread them around the house, you bitch. Jeez, man. So
Joseph threw pots and pans at Barsi, resulting in a nosebleed, and hid letters from Maria's relatives living in Hungary, so his wife and child would not flee the country.
Oh, my God.
Judith began gaining weight and began disturbing behaviors such as plucking out her own eyelashes and her cat's whiskers. She never wanted to go home, stating, "I'm afraid to go home. My daddy is miserable. My daddy is drunk every day, and I know he wants to kill my mother." A neighbor told the LA Times that Joseph told me 500 times he was going to kill his wife. I try to calm him down. I tell him, "If you kill her, what happens to your little one?" He replied, "He'd kill her too." Other neighbors claimed he would kill himself and Judith and leave Maria alive to suffer.
Ugh. Dude, poor Ducky, bro.
I know her dad sucks.
Her dad was a fucking asshole. It's good that he died in the big earth shake.
After Maria started breaking down one day in May 1988, friends tried to help her escape. Maria had gotten an apartment and told social services she was going to divorce Joseph. Here is their graves, so you see that it didn't work out all that great.
Yeah,
no.
Apparently not.
Just a revolting.
However, she was too late. On July 25th, 1988, Joseph shot and killed both his wife and daughter and proceeded to douse their bodies with gasoline. And then I guess he worked it up to kill himself like 3 days later on July 28th.
What
1988. Yeah.
Ducky?
He might just realize there's no coming out of it. He's probably some delusional fuck where it's like, maybe I can, they killed themselves. No, I guess not. Fuck it. Fucking disgusting. Like, dude, if he wants to have this whole causal link, just don't kill them. Just kill your fucking self. If you're that much of a miserable fuck, then just blow your own brains out. Don't fucking hurt anybody else. Like, seriously.
So many of these fucking assholes have to take their whole family with them. It's like the ultimate hubris. Like, my family won't be able to go on without me. It's like,
yeah, whatever. They've been thrilled if you were gone.
What was that guy that killed his whole family and then moved like across the country and just like changed his identity?
I can't remember.
It's like, God, what was that dude's? I can't remember his name either. But
remember the story.
Don Bluth, the animator behind, like All Dogs Go to Heaven and Land Before Time and a few other, like American Tail, a few other things, stated that Judith was absolutely astonishing. She understood verbal direction, even for the most sophisticated situations. He intended to use her for future roles and dedicated the closing credits song Love Survives to her in All Dogs Go to Heaven. This is actually her last recorded line in a fucking movie here.
Oh, shit, dude.
Let me see. I want to get to the part where she says it. Here we go.
Then, goodbye, Charlie.
Oh, man, it's so sad.
Literally her last recorded lines and fucking as a fucking actress working is goodbye, I love you. And then like very shortly after that, murdered by her jealous dad who was like,
it's fucking horrible.
My
dude.
child
What is
daughter,
wrong with you with these fucking
jealous.
episodes, TJ?
I'm literally in tears. Like, this poor little girl was fucking murdered by her dad.
I got here. Let's listen to her last line.
I'm like, I do have to fucking laugh so I don't fucking cry. It's so fucking sad and horrible, dude. Oh my fucking
I told you,
God.
I knew I'd get
man?
you. Everything else was just to soften you up.
It's fucking so sad.
It was just to soften you up for that.
You're a fucking horrible human.
But you know what?
You know what? Fuck you.
How am I horrible? I didn't kill her. I didn't do it.
I'm killing you.
It's a well-known story.
You're a piece of
Still
shit.
just sad as fuck, dude.
But you know what, that dude? I mean, literally, I don't even understand the mentality of being like jealous of like a child in general, but like of your own kid. Like,
oh God, no.
She's writing your ticket for fuck's sake. Like, you think you'd be happy?
One would think.
But guess
You would
what?
think so.
YouTubers. My
The
name is
ghost
Charlie
guy
Timmerman.
talked to
It's
her
Tuesday,
too.
The 24th of October 2017.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
I'm now going to conduct a ghost box session with the intention of attempting to communicate with the late child actress Judith Barsi.
Yep, and
Oh
he does.
my god,
And he
so
succeeds.
disgusting.
Which is one of the most
No, he
popular
succeeds,
and
Scott.
effective
Wait,
ghost boxes on the
how's it
market.
disgusting?
I shall go into reverse sweep.
Because we know what he's
using
doing.
radio
He's a fucking
voices
grifter.
Yeah, he's using EVP to
No,
talk
he's
to
not
Judith
talking.
Barsi.
No, he's not.
Yes.
No, he's not.
Uh-huh. What else do you call it? Well, wait a minute. Wait till you hear it before you decide.
I call it bullshit.
Are there any spirit beings, please, that could bring forward the spirit of Judith Barsi, please?
I love it.
I guarantee you.
Very
What's
polite.
this guy's name? I could bring forth his spirit too with the same device. So whatever.
All right. Is there any spirits listening that could bring forth the spirit of Judith Barsi, please? Could someone go get Judith Barsi?
I'll
for me?
wait. No problem. No
As if
problem.
there's like a spirit concierge that's just like, oh, right away, sir. Yes.
Yes, of course.
Judith, if you speak into this device in front of me, I can hear you.
There you go.
Judith, can you say your name, please? Judith Barsi was born on June the 6th, 1978 in Los Angeles, California, USA.
Let's see what else she says.
Yep.
Goes on for a while.
Please, would Judith Barsi
Clock.
say something?
Horrible. Apparently, when you're dead, your vocabulary goes way the fuck down.
Yeah.
Barsi.
And you just say random things that somehow apply to your case or what happened to you.
Barsi. Clock.
You
Horrible.
fart a
Horrible.
lot, too.
Dead.
Dead, murdered by father, sad. It's like, what the fuck is this, dude? This
Hold
is
on.
just pathetic shit.
I want to see more of this fucking shit. I want to know who else he's talking to.
And he's got 90,000 subs, of course, too.
How? Where did they come from?
He probably has just sort by most popular. He probably has a couple that blew up.
XXX
Yeah,
Tentacion celebrity ghost interview.
Yeah, so he's got some there from people who are super famous where it's like, oh my God.
Whoa.
This guy's got a pretty good fucking racket because every time somebody fucking famous dies, he gets 1 million views, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All he has to do is wait for a celebrity to die, and it's like, yeah, I talked to them. I mean, what's up?
Look, he's playing the fucking Indian game too, like interviewing dead Indian celebrities and shit.
Yeah, he's all over.
Will this get me clicks?
Maybe the Indians are more susceptible. It looks like they are, honestly. It looks like he gets way more views when he fucking does like an Indian person.
Huh.
I guess maybe they're more into this EVP shit than we are, because I think it's pretty corny. But anyway, I hope I smashed your souls, destroyed your childhoods, broke your hearts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ripped your beating hearts from your chest, spit on them, and then shoved them back worse for the wear.
Pretty much.
I agree with that.
See you next time, everybody. Plenty more childhood ruining bullshit coming your way if you want it. Let me know. Let me know if you want to suffer more.